At the time of this recording is in fact Friday the 13th, and One Piece 954 just dropped, reacted, put up on the channel. So if you enjoy One Piece reaction, go ahead sub to the boy. But nonetheless, after watching the episode where we see Zoro receiving Enma, Oden's former blade, right? I came up with a theory. I feel Toei may have just confirmed that Zoro is either getting or already has CONQUEROR'S HAKI.
Wait a minute!
Fuck it, I'm on the road, no explain it, I gotta go. I really grew up in the woods, good luck with finding the roads. Things are much easier to say.
When we look at red lightning in One Piece, it's usually indicated for two things. One, CONQUEROR'S HAKI. Two, armament haki. First example we can use is Doffy versus Luffy, when they both had red CONQUEROR'S HAKI flowing off of their feet, and Treble made the comments that there were two Supreme Kings clashing, indicating when they clash that red lightning flows from wherever they're clashing with. We didn't see it with Shanks and Whitebeard, right, because that was pre-time skip. But post-time skip, even when Big Mom and Kaido clashed, we saw it once again, the red flowing lightning. But now, when we look at another case in Zoro when he clashed with Kyoshiro, you saw the sparks, red lightning sparks, right? It wasn't flowing, so you could say, okay, flowings to indicate conquerors, sparks to indicate armament. Fair enough, that's a fact, that's a valid point. Who's to say though, in order for Zoro to be able to wield Oden's blade, that he won't need CONQUEROR'S HAKI? Maybe when Zoro is given Enma, the blade will either reject him or it will cut things he doesn't want to cut, kind of like the Kitetsu. When he first got it, he mentioned that it was a problem child because it was cutting things he didn't want to cut. It could be the case, or the blade might reject him entirely. He won't be able to wield it. That's to be determined. But if he's able to wield it easily with no problems, at least in my opinion, that kind of confirms he has CONQUEROR'S HAKI. There are not a lot of CONQUEROR'S HAKI users confirmed in the story. There's very few of them, and among those people, Oden is one of them. So it makes sense that if we see the red lightning flowing off his blade, that indicates that Oden was using CONQUEROR'S HAKI in his blade, whether it's to make it stronger, make it more durable, make it a black blade. We don't know if it's a black blade, we haven't seen it yet. We've just seen the sword covered in Rio with the red lightning. Whether that's a black blade is to be seen. We'll see it soon enough. I can see where people could have a problem with Zoro having CONQUEROR'S HAKI due to the fact that Luffy's the only one that has it right now in the crew. Sanji's proficient at observation, Zoro's proficient at armament, and CONQUEROR'S HAKI is kind of Luffy's thing. But then again, we gotta look at Rayleigh. Rayleigh has CONQUEROR'S HAKI. Big Mom has CONQUEROR'S HAKI. Katakuri has CONQUEROR'S HAKI. It makes sense for more than one person to have CONQUEROR'S HAKI in the crew. Maybe even three. Usopp is known for his lies to come true. Usopp has said it was his haki that made the ground shake in Dressrosa. So, who knows? He wants to be a brave warrior. Maybe that's a way of showing how brave he is, him having conquerors. But that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. Zoro having CONQUEROR'S HAKI, I feel not just Zoro having CONQUEROR'S HAKI, but any feat Zoro has goes directly to Luffy, right? Because that's his captain. He's a subordinate at the end of the day. Whether he's vice captain or not, he's a subordinate at the end of the day. He's the right hand. When Luffy's not there, he's the captain. Whether Zoro has CONQUEROR'S HAKI this whole time since the post-time skit is to be determined, because based on the comments he made in Fishman Island, where he said, oh, if Luffy couldn't do that, he would have to step down as captain. I mean, maybe that's just me, but that's insinuating Zoro has CONQUEROR'S HAKI. Just saying. In the anime, we have not seen Enma yet. So when we see Enma, that is the proper way we determine if my prediction was right, and Zoro is indeed going to have conquerors, or potentially awakening it, or already has it when he uses Enma. I feel like the moment he grabs Enma should be the point where we know whether Enma fights back and cuts him, or cuts things he doesn't want to cut, like the Kitetsu did, is to be determined. Nonetheless, let me know your opinions in the comments. Let me know if you think Zoro has conquerors or is going to unlock conquerors. Let me know if you feel like conquerors will kind of diminish Luffy having conquerors. Maybe Luffy learns an advanced conquerors. Who knows? But yeah, let me know in the comments all your thoughts and opinions. Okay, so at the time I recorded that video, bro, literally less than 24 hours later, bro, Bandai drops a Oden DLC for Pirate Warriors 4, showing Oden's complete moveset. I haven't watched the complete moveset video, but I have seen the screenshots of Oden's blades. So basically confirming my theory / prediction that Zoro is in fact gonna have to have conquerors in order to yield Enma, or potentially already has it. but that is to be determined. But as of right now, I feel like my prediction is holding just a little bit more weight, with Bandai really kind of spoiling anime onlys, but I didn't watch the video anyway. So it's been your boy Rack, and I'm out. Peace.
I swear nothing can stop me. Get the memo, so tell me, do you copy? I swear this shit is not another hobby. You see the scars I have all on my body. I stuck my neck out to show that I care, but did me wrong and that shit wasn't fair. But now I know that I gotta stay clear. You was a op and I wasn't aware. My heart been broken way too many times. We had them teach you to know she was